So I finally got the 20-inch wheels on the trike. It felt a little more stable, but even still, I noticed there were some problems. Still the steering. This square tube still hits this square tube. So the turning radius still is terrible. I know I gotta change the seat, like the seat has to be one, because it still feels like it's two separate parts. If I could get a John boat seat or a plastic seat, that would help. And then the back wheel, still need to get a new back wheel, maybe a 250 watt to 500 watt. This 1,000 watt hub motor is too heavy for the wheel and for the frame. So I use for the two front wheels. This is a BMX wheel, and so the axle was long enough to allow me to connect it. So was this one, but this is not from a BMX wheel. It's actually from my electric bike, but it had a long axle, which I'm very grateful for. So I just put that on. But before I was able to put the wheels on, I had to make the hole, obviously, for the axle. And even prior to that, I had to get inner tubes, and that's what was delaying the process. So I bought a cheap inner tube from the discount store. See if I could find it. Is it still here? Still in the trash, yeah? At least you get a glimpse of it. It says it's not supposed to be sold in California due to like cancer-causing agents, but I guess it's New York, so they don't care in New York. It's allowed. So I bought that inner tube. Yeah, I believe that inner tube is in here. It gave me a little trouble at first because I was able to insert the air, but I had to, I have a hand pump, so I had to seriously screw on the hand pump nozzle onto this nozzle before it would pump air. And then there was a headache when I put the actual wheel onto the inner tube to put onto the rim. The tube was not taking air for like 5 minutes. I finally figured it out. Yeah. And then this has an inner tube that has like two lumps. And so I just taped them down with some electrical tape, and I was able to work, or it did work, and allow the air to not have two humps where the valve is, or the nozzle. So I got two inner tubes that work. The ride was nice. The back was a bit shaky. I know I need another hub motor. It is what it is. Until then, stay tuned.